ever helped a friend move and halfway through thought, I should be getting paid for this? Maybe you loaded a couch into a truck, hauled an old dresser down 3 flights of stairs, or made a run to the dump with a bed frame and a busted TV. And at some point it hits you. People pay real money for this kind of help every single day. So that's what we're talking about in this video. How to start a moving and hauling side hustle that turns physical work into reliable income. Not a massive moving company, not a fleet of trucks, just a practical local service that solves a real problem for real people. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff and talk about side hustles that actually make sense. Today, I'll walk you through how moving and hauling businesses really get started, how people price them, how to avoid common mistakes, and how to grow if you decide to take it further. This is one of those hustles where effort directly turns into money, and there's proof that it works. Why a moving and hauling side hustle works. Moving and hauling sits in a sweet spot that a lot of side hustles don't. People need help moving furniture, appliances, boxes, junk, and random bulky stuff all the time. Apartments turn over, houses get sold, kids move in and out of dorms. Someone buys a couch on Facebook Marketplace and suddenly realizes it won't fit in their car. Most people don't own a truck. Even fewer want to lift heavy things themselves. But that's where you can come in. This type of side hustle works because demand is steady. It's not a trend. People have been moving for as long as houses have existed. And while big moving companies focus on large, expensive jobs, there's a massive market for smaller, local work they often ignore. From a flexibility standpoint, it's hard to beat. You can take jobs on weekends, evenings, or whenever your schedule allows. You don't need an office, you don't need employees right away, and you can scale up or down depending on how much work you want. A real case study that shows what's possible. So before getting into the step-by-step details, it's important to ground this in a real example. One of the most well-known moving and hauling companies today is College Hunks Hauling Junk. What makes their story so relevant is how it actually started. So College Hunks Hauling Junk was founded in 2005 by 2 college students. There was no big investment, no fleet of trucks, no complicated business plan. They started with a single pickup truck and took on basic hauling jobs, junk removal, furniture hauling, and small moves. They noticed something simple. People wanted reliable help without dealing with massive moving companies or sketchy Craigslist listings. Early on, they focused on showing up on time, being polite, and getting the job done efficiently. That alone set them apart. As demand grew, they reinvested their earnings into better trucks, uniforms, insurance, and eventually additional crews. Today, College Hunks operates nationwide as a franchise. But the important part for you isn't where they ended up, it's where they started. The core business model was exactly what most people can do as a side hustle. 1 truck, basic equipment, local jobs, and strong customer service. That's proof that this isn't just a hustle that pays gas money. It's a real business model that can stay small or grow as far as you want to take it. Starting small instead of overthinking it. One of the biggest mistakes that people make with moving and hauling is thinking too big too early. They imagine needing a box truck, employees, insurance for $1 million operation, and a fancy website before they take their first job. None of that is required on day one. Most people start with what they already have. A pickup truck or access to a rental truck is enough to get going. Add a few essentials, dollies, straps, blankets, and you can handle most small jobs safely and professionally. The goal at the beginning isn't perfection, it's learning. You'll quickly find out what types of jobs you like, what pays well, and what you'd rather avoid. Some people love furniture moves, others prefer junk removal. Some focus on single item pickups. That clarity only comes from doing the work. Choosing a business structure that fits a side hustle. When you're just starting out, you don't need to complicate the legal side of things, but you shouldn't ignore it either. Many people begin as sole proprietors because it's simple. You can operate under your own name or file a DBA and report income on your personal taxes. That's often fine at the very beginning. As you start taking more jobs and hauling higher value items, forming an LLC becomes worth considering. An LLC helps separate your personal assets from the business if something goes wrong. It also adds credibility when dealing with customers, property managers, or referral partners. No matter which route you take, check your local requirements for business licenses and permits. If you're staying local, the rules are usually straightforward. If you move items across state lines, additional regulations may apply. Insurance is also non-negotiable. General liability insurance protects you if something gets damaged or someone gets hurt. Cargo insurance covers the items you're transporting. Even if clients don't ask about insurance, having it protects you and lets you sleep better at night. If you want to go ahead and get started with an LLC, we recommend LegalZoom. We'll let a link for you down in the description that brings you to this page right here. We can go ahead and choose between their 3 different plans. They've got the basic plan, the pro plan, and the premium plan. Now, if you just want the cheapest option and have LegalZoom do all the work for you, go ahead and go with the basic plan. It's free, you just pay the state filing fees that you'd pay if you had to do it yourself. If you want more help or attorney guidance and some other bells and whistles, that's where the Pro and Premium plan come in, but we'll go ahead and leave the link for you so you can choose by clicking the link down below in the description. Equipment that makes or breaks the job. So the right equipment doesn't just make jobs easier. It prevents injuries and costly damage. Your vehicle is obviously the big one. A personal pickup truck works for many small jobs. Renting a truck makes sense for larger jobs without committing to ownership. If you find yourself renting frequently, that's usually the signal that it's time to buy or lease. Now, beyond the vehicle, the basics matter more than people realize. Dollies and hand trucks save your back. Moving blankets protect furniture and walls. Straps keep items from shifting during transport. A small toolkit helps you take apart beds, tables, and shelving. Protective gear matters too. Gloves, knee pads, and proper shoes reduce wear and tear on your body. Shoulder lifting straps can make heavy items manageable and safer. Now, none of this equipment is flashy, but it's what separates a professional operation from someone winging it. Pricing in a way that's fair and profitable. So pricing is where many new haulers either undercharge or scare clients away. The key is transparency. Hourly pricing works well for local moves and general hauling. Flat rates are great for single item jobs or junk removal. Per item pricing makes sense for heavy or specialty items like appliances or safes. Your price should reflect more than just time. Distance, stairs, difficulty, urgency, and additional services all matter. A same-day job on a weekend should cost more than a scheduled weekday move. So be upfront. Explain how pricing works before the job starts. Most issues come from miscommunication, not the price itself. Remember, you're not just charging for lifting things. You're charging for reliability, effort, equipment, and peace of mind. Finding customers without feeling pushy. Most moving and hauling businesses grow through local visibility. A Google business profile is one of the most important tools that you can set up. It helps people find you when they search for help nearby. Reviews matter here more than almost anything else. Social media helps too, especially in local community groups. Posting before and after photos, sharing availability, and offering quick responses builds trust fast. Referral relationships are powerful. Real estate agents, property managers, storage facilities, and furniture stores all interact with people who need moving help. If you're reliable, they'll send work your way. Old school methods still work. Flyers, business cards, and even signage on your truck get noticed. When you do a good job, people remember. Delivering the kind of service that people talk about. So this is where businesses like College Hunks stood out early on. Communication matters. Showing up on time matters. Being respectful matters. Confirm details ahead of time. Show up prepared. Treat people's belongings carefully. Something goes wrong, address it honestly and professionally. Efficiency matters too, but not at the expense of safety. So use proper lifting technique, take breaks, and ask for help when needed. Getting hurt helps no one. And a good experience turns one job into 5 referrals. A bad experience does the opposite. Managing money like a business owner. Even as a side hustle, this is still a business. So track your income and expenses. Fuel, maintenance, equipment, insurance, and marketing all add up. So knowing your numbers helps you price jobs correctly and avoid surprises at tax time. Set aside money for taxes. Side hustle income is taxable, and it's easier to plan than scramble later. Budget for maintenance. Vehicles break, straps wear out, plan for it. Growing when you're ready. So growth doesn't have to mean chaos. If demand increases, hiring help lets you take bigger jobs. Just make sure you handle labor laws properly and train helpers well. You can also expand services. Branding becomes more important as you grow. A consistent name, logo, and appearance really builds trust. Uniforms and clean trucks go a long way. Some people keep this as a side hustle forever, and others turn it into a full-time business. Both paths are valid. So a moving and hauling side hustle works because it solves a real problem in a simple way. People need help. You provide it. Real-world examples like College Hunks hauling junk show that this model works at every level, from one truck on weekends to nationwide operations. You don't need to start big. You just need to start smart. So if you're willing to work hard, communicate clearly, and treat people well, this can be a reliable and flexible way to make money on your terms. So if you have questions about starting your own hauling side hustle, then drop them in the comments below. And if you want to get started with any of the products or tools that we recommend to help you get started, then you'll find the links for them down in the description below. These are affiliate links, which means we earn a small commission when you use them at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on Side Hustle Mastery, we explore a wide range of side hustle ideas, strategies, and tips to help you make an extra income. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.